Yo, what is up YouTube? My name is Fabian Hoheneiser and I am here today to announce that I'm going to do the $1 million challenge that Jesse Eckel did the last 1.5 years. Basically in this challenge, what is the goal is to make more than $1 million in 1 year, basically starting from zero. Jesse was a totally normal guy who had a normal job before and his business crashed overnight because of the pandemic. And then he had 5 kids and no money anymore to feed his family. And then he needed to make some money and he was sitting around playing video games and didn't know what to do. And his wife told him, come on, do something. And he basically decided to start the $1 million challenge where he wants to make $1 million in 1 year. And basically he achieved it after 1.5 years. In the first 1 year, he made a whopping $144,000. And then in the continuing coming 6 months, he turned this $144,000 into 1.6 million. And that happened by him realizing that his money and his assets need to work for him. If you want to know who Jesse Eckel is, his channel and his video of the $1 million challenge is linked in the description below. So you can watch it so you have an idea of what will happen. So I feel very related to this because Jesse's story is very similar to mine. My story started like this. With 13 years old, I was already very entrepreneur interested. I started selling electricity contracts on the phone to random people. I just called them as a 13-year-old. I was, hey, like, do you want to buy this electricity contract? It's cheaper than yours and stuff like this. I didn't make any money. I made about 300 bucks, still more than most of my friends making by delivering newspaper to houses. So I'm 21 years old now, but since I'm 13 years old, I started my entrepreneur journey. I actually dropped out of school at 16 years old and then I had more time to focus on my entrepreneur stuff. And I did quite a lot of things. I did a Shopify drop shipping store, I grew my Instagram account, I did a course on Instagram, multiple different business ideas, but none of them kind of took off until now. So from 16 to 19, I had this tryout phase where I did multiple different things and none of them kind of worked out. And then I put myself in a really crazy position because I met my girlfriend, Simona, when she was 17 and I was 18. And we both moved to Portugal after we knew each other. And since then we are here. Simona turned 18 a week after and then we were in Portugal. We didn't have any money, we didn't know what to do whatsoever. So we started trying to become a YouTuber. That didn't kind of work out, but at that time I already had my Instagram account grown and Simona's also. Our Instagram accounts were sitting at around, I think, 30,000 subscribers at that time. Mine and Simona's about at 15,000. Then I basically said, okay, I knew that on Instagram, once we got a physical product for free. And then we had this idea, okay, let's do this. We contact 100 brands and just see what happens. And yes, on the same day, we contacted 100 brands and one of these brands actually sent us free products. It was like, oh my god, a breakthrough for us at this point. We finally achieved some kind of success in some way, but there was not any money involved. It was only the product. So we continued doing this and after a week or so we had like 5,000 euros of product in the basement. So what we did is we went to our local gym and tried to sell the products at the gym or whatsoever. Well, it didn't work out so well. We made like 300 bucks. Didn't work out so well. But my father always told me, hey, why don't you just charge money for these collaborations? It's your normal Instagram collaboration. You take a picture of the product, you post it on your Instagram page, you have a brand deal. So I said, no, that's not working whatsoever. And one day I contacted a company and I told them, hey, it's 200 bucks if you want to have a picture on my profile. And then they said yes. They sent me like 5 protein shakes. They even sent me more than all the other companies, plus the 200 bucks. And this was the first time where actually financial success was there. It was crazy. We continued doing this. We continued calling companies, texting them, telling them, hey, can you send me money and I will post a picture of your product on my page. And this kept on going, it was amazing. Okay, but one day I went surfing because we live at the beach in Portugal. I was thinking, I'm just like, this thing, I'm making a good amount of money, but I am not able to scale. I want to become a billionaire, but like making 10,000 euros a month will not make me a billionaire anytime soon. And the problem is it's not scalable because I cannot post more than, let's say, 30 pictures a month and I cannot charge these companies so much more. So I was thinking like, what can I do to scale up a little bit? I was thinking like, I could coach companies how to gain more followers or how to make sales or something like this. And then I came with the final idea. I was like, oh my god, now I have it. I will grow the accounts for the companies. I will just do it myself for them. Instead of telling them, hey, I'm gonna post a picture of your product, I'm gonna grow your account and make you the influencer. So that worked out quite well. We grew about 30 clients very quickly, and I even managed to hire like 5 employees in the marketing agency, and basically that was the first really crazy success. And this is actually where I'm sitting at right now. The marketing agency now is about 1 year and 2 months old approximately, and it grew very great, and this is a great income. But still, this marketing agency is not scalable to the moon. There are some little niche problems that are not making this scalable, because we cannot manage so many accounts and whatsoever. And what we did is, during the crypto hype, we just went and bought a mining farm. So with the marketing agency, I kind of saved a total of $120,000 or maybe more, and I put all this money into the mining farm. So of course we needed a little bit of money to live, but I was very frugal. We spent like 20 euros a month on food and stuff like this, so we lived extremely frugal, even though making a lot of money, saving it all and investing into the mining farm. So today we have about 200 graphics cards that are mining on Ethereum. I actually made a video, I made a tour of the mining farm and showed everything, maybe you're interested in it. But basically the mining farm is a very cool project that's also working very passively, and by now the mining farm is about 8 months old, so it's about paying off itself already. We invested a total of 120,000 to the mining farm, and it's already nearly paid off. So the thing is, why I'm doing this challenge now is because both of these businesses are not really scalable to the moon. So that means I am sitting at the same exact point basically where Jesse Eckel was sitting when he started this challenge, because if I would have been able to just scale up my mining farm, I would become a millionaire super easy in a very short amount of time. The reason why I'm not able to scale it up is because Ethereum 2.0 is around the corner, the merge, and then this business is probably going to end and I have to sell all the equipment. So I don't know what's going to happen with this, but so it's sitting on the sidelines right now. The marketing agency is not scalable at a certain point, but it's both great sources of income that I have. It's not going to make me a millionaire anytime soon. It probably would take me around 10 years until I reach the goal if I just save my money all the time. But if I'm going to become a millionaire anytime soon in the next 1 year, this will be because I started actions now from the bottom because of this challenge. I'm at the point where I know exactly that my assets need to work for me. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to focus on scaling up my business by compounding them with high return of investment assets that I'm going to buy that produce a high cash flow. For example, the miners, they pay off themselves in 1 year. They make a 10% return of investments a month. So that means they make 120% return of investments every single year. And if you make your calculation by your own, you compound this stuff up by reinvesting all the time, you're going to make cash flow of $1 million a month very quickly. And so that's the starting point for me. So I think I can beat Jesse in a quick amount of time, and I already have my first project planned, and I'm going to start doing this project today. I'm going to reveal the project in the next video where I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, and I'm going to document this journey every single day throughout what's happening, what I'm doing, so you guys can follow along, get inspired, do the challenge also, and let's become millionaires together. So guys, if you found any knowledge in this video, if you get inspired or anything, click the bell, subscribe, like, comment, do everything, make the algorithm go crazy. Okay. So YouTube recommends these videos because I know how easy it is to become a millionaire. I am not a millionaire by now, but one thing I learned through the video of Jesse is just doing stuff. Like, not overthinking, just doing. And that's what I'm gonna do now. Exactly this, because I have tons of crazy ideas, I have a tons of knowledge, and I want to share that with you so you guys can get inspired, learn, and also become financially successful. Guys, peace out. I hope you got some value, enjoy, and see you in the next video. Ciao.